We have a star of our own in the Bob Mills Weather Center this morning.
Twinkle, twinkle. Hey.
Oh my God.
That's a little rain, and look, this is the treatment you get. We appreciate it.
I tell you what, Storm, you are hired. Let's just do this every day. This is how you start full weather.
He's going to call in that favor at some point.
Exactly.
In the future. Just wait for it.
Yeah, we know exactly what's going to happen there. All right, let me show you the shots, guys. Travis sent us these pictures. This was January. This was Great Salt Plains Lake up in north central Oklahoma. Frozen solid. You remember that? And those ice chunks that were getting dislodged. Wild stuff. And now the same lake, look how far down the water is now. Unbelievable. The drought, of course, we have images like this from all over the state of Oklahoma. Same thing with the area ponds. A lot of farm ponds are completely dried up now due to the lack of rainfall. Some have got some beneficial rain over the last couple of days. Yesterday's rain combined with today's past 24 hours. Take a look at the totals. There are some lucky folks. Now, there were small, skinny little swaths where we had some thunderstorms, but basically from Choctaw just up to Kearney, up to Agra, Tryon, just to the west of Cushing, some areas over an inch of rain. Same thing just to the west of Guthrie and then back down to Yukon. There were several swaths like that across the state. And if you look at the Oklahoma Mesonet, the rain gauges at Will Rogers, about a 1/10 of an inch of rain. Some areas a 1/4 of an inch, 1/2 of an inch, and nearly an inch of rain out in Beckham County. But folks in the far northwest and down to the south, and yes, up at the Great Salt Plains Lake, dry, no rain. But more is in the forecast over the coming days. We've got another storm system this weekend that's looking good. And a big cold front. We're going to get to the rain, but I just want you to know that front that you see coming through Montana, approaching the Dakotas, that arrives in the Panhandle tonight. It will move into Oklahoma City tomorrow morning, and it's going to have big time changes. Here's how we're shaping up across the region. Showers ongoing now. The rain from overnight's moved up to the north. We've got rain from Luther to Stroud to Tulsa, and some heavy rain coming into the south sides of the Oklahoma City metro. Now coming into Westmore and northwest Norman out of Bridge Creek. That's a heavy downpour headed up towards Choctaw, Newalla, little sprinkle activity up in North Edmond. And then here comes a heavier shower south of Cogar. That's going to come right back in to the southwest sides of the metro. Some areas will pick up close to a 1/10 of an inch out of that. And what I've done is put the track kind of on the heavier rain back to the west, all the way down Highway 81, bringing it off towards the northeast, coming into Moore at about 10 o'clock this morning, Tinker Air Force Base at 10:24, Shawnee by about 11:15. Rain down near Purdy. That's coming up towards Paola and Pauls Valley, and the showers along the Turner Turnpike are slowly lifting up to the north. Most of the rain back in western Oklahoma is done now. So rain chances now through noon. South Metro likely 100% chance, and that's going to go up towards the northeast. OCCC cam, yes, it's soggy, it's cloudy, starting to get a little colors there on the trees, looking like fall. 62 degrees, and we're warming today into the mid and upper 70s. The rain will be gone. Lunchtime, a 10% chance of rain, and then sunny and upper 70s coming up later today. So yes, winds are picking up. That's one of the key factors, and I'll show you that in just a second. They're already a little gusty out of the south. In fact, in western Oklahoma, they're gusting 25, close to 30. This afternoon, winds will gust 15 to 30 out of the south, 70s, some 80s in the northwest. Chance of rain is spotty this afternoon in the southeast, and this is the storm system. See the big kink in the jet stream and the swirl there with that low pressure? That's what's driving that cold front down towards Oklahoma, and it will have thunderstorms with it across the plains. But I think across much of Oklahoma, we're dry as it scoots on in. We'll be down to the low 40s in the Panhandle tonight. Rest of the state, still mild, 50s and 60s. But here's the wind. This is what you'll notice. Gusty this afternoon. It's a south wind. As the front comes in, right along the front and just behind it, we could have gusts to 40 miles per hour out of the north. So yes, the Halloween decorations, fall decorations, just know it's about to get gusty. Here in Oklahoma City, about a 30-mile-an-hour wind and slightly higher out west, but then winds do relax tomorrow afternoon. As far as rain tonight along the front, slight chance in the northeast and the southeast, and then tomorrow afternoon, 70s on the way, winds back off. Thursday looks absolutely beautiful. Light winds, sunny skies, and highs in the low 70s. Back to 79 Friday, 85 hot on Saturday. Next cold front into Sunday with a chance of rain and storms, and guys, it'll be chilly next week.